All right, guys. Good night. Good seeing you tonight. It's still about almost 10:30. It's Old Man Jim. Wasn't originally going to do a video tonight, but Dustin decided to give me a shout out to some people on my channel. He actually, even though he said he didn't, I know he's watched at least two of my videos because I've emailed them to him. And this is pretty much why I wasn't planning on making anything tonight. This is number 5 for me tonight. Had grilled some sausage and had some nice steamed broccoli with butter and salt. Butter and salt. Steamed vegetables by themselves I don't really care for, but except for carrots. I love carrots plain. But after having 4 Bud Lights, and that's number 5 now, and some, well, I'm gonna, you can see Doritos, get a little snack attack after a while. Yeah, why not? I decided to go ahead and make another one. I haven't been online very much because for Uber and Lyft because I've been studying to become an insurance adjuster. Now, I've learned some very interesting things while going through the course materials. And if it doesn't look like I'm looking at the camera, it's only because my monitor is like 28 inches, so my camera is actually well above my eye level. I'm looking at my own image on the screen, just as an FYI. And I'm gonna apologize now for the shine. I'm not wearing a hat, and my overhead light is actually it's behind me, but it's still shining off my head. Um, I'm going to be becoming an insurance adjuster, licensed in the state of Texas. And one thing that I learned, and I want everybody who watches this video to think about it. If you are a homeowner, please, if you haven't had your home appraised, if you've lived in your home a while and it has not been appraised, please get it appraised. Now, this is just for the replacement value of the building, not the foundation, not anything else, not your yard work, shed, which I have a pretty big shed in the backyard. I hope I never have to replace it because that thing is like a $10,000 shed once I talked to Tough Shed Corporation. But look at your insurance contract and make sure you understand what the co-insurance requirement is. Usually it's what's called a specific percentage. It needs to be at least, usually, with most homeowners insurance, 80% of the value of the building. Now that's the replacement value. The market value is everything. It's the whole property, which may be, let's say you got an acre, quarter acre, half acre, 3 acres, whatever. That doesn't matter. What matters for your insurance company is the replacement value of that building you're sitting in. So like in my case, the building that I'm sitting in, 4-bedroom, it was it was 2.5, 2.25, 2.5 bath. Now I've actually shrunk it. It's 2.25. Anyway, I'll explain that in another video because I don't want to think about it right now. My brain hurts. If you don't insure your home for at least, depending on what your insurance coverage is, 80% is a typical for homeowners, 90% or above for commercial, although I recommend, for the love of God, always insure for the full value of your home. Because, if your home's a total loss, you don't want to be ass out. And if you're not insured, let's say, for example, when you bought your home, the replacement value was $100,000. So you insure your home for $100,000, just for an example. But you've lived in there 10, 15 years, and now it's worth, well, let's just say it's worth enough so that the 80% of it was 200,000, just for an example. And that's your core insurance requirement would be two. Now it's worth you should be insuring it for 200,000, which means the replacement value of your home is around 240,000. I want to say, but I don't want to have a calculator right now. But just for an example, you need to insure it for 200,000. You've insured it for 100,000. If you have a claim for your roof, let's say your roof is going to be 20,000 to replace, you are going to get a lot less than that, since you are now let's just say after your deductible, just for example, you have no deductible because it's the easier thing to think about. You would normally get the full value, replacement value, which would be 20,000. Sadly, you will not if your home is not insured for at least 80%. You will, if you were at 50% of that value, like your home, the replacement value, 80% of the replacement value is 200,000. You've insured for 100,000. You're getting 10,000. I don't like having to put that out. I'm trying to put this out there. I'm trying to put as much as I can that I've learned from my course out there, so that you people that are watching these videos, that especially if you are a homeowner, or even if you're not, if you're a renter's insurance, always get it. Always get it. It's very cheap. Very cheap. The property owner, condo owner, their insurance does not cover any of your stuff. You will be out. Full value. But also, like, you see this gigantic TV behind me. This is an old TV my late in-laws had. Roll this way a little bit. It's one of those old school plasmas. It still works pretty good. Might be worth $20. But make a list of all your electronics with the serial numbers. So you have the make, the model number, like it's a Samsung X25. Yeah, I know that's not a model number, but it's an X25 serial number, blah, 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 blah. That helps you. Trust me. Have a list. And by the way, if you have a lot of jewelry, get a specific jewelry rider on your policy, because jewelry, you are only going to be covered on your personal property $500. My beautiful wife lost her ring, or got stolen out of this house, or it melted in a fire. Yeah, I know, silver, diamond, whatever, isn't going to really melt in a fire, but $500 is it. Please get an additional thing. But I'm still gonna be doing Uber and Lyft, and I'm still gonna make videos a little bit. I have one I'm trying to upload now. It has nothing to do with Uber and Lyft. I want to do some from my motorcycle, because I love riding. I'm 44, gonna be 45 this month. I think you could tell. Actually, most of my gray is here. I have some when I have it up top, but not much. Sadly, I've seen some up here. But personally, I'm not going to use DoorDash because Dustin, who I consider a friend, got screwed. I've heard a lot of bad things about them from other YouTubers lately, so I'm not going to bother with it. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this now. I may go live occasionally if I got nothing better to do at night. But I want you guys to know that I'm gonna be, I can give you, if you have a question and you want to send it by email, maybe I'll put one of my emails on my description of my page, and I'll answer them. Insurance, I can answer some questions, but I really can't answer a whole lot because I'm not an adjuster yet. I can answer life and health insurance questions as an agent. I am a Texas licensed agent right now. I'm not going to put my license number up now, but any of you that know my name, my full name, can search me. I'm not acting as an agent because I got a lot of these companies are just you are, you know, it's on commission only, and I went with the company for like 2 months. I didn't get paid jack, so I just stopped going. I worked. I gave them. I mean, they were responsible for giving me my agent license, but that's fine. But the adjuster license, I'm paying for that myself. I'm not going to be beholden to anybody else. But if you have questions, I'll put one of my emails in my main page, one of my Gmail ones, because I don't really use them for anything. I'm not going to use one of them because that's my professional email, and I'm only going to use that for work or anything like that. But I want you to, if you're of age in the United States, every state is 21 or over. I'm 44, so yeah, I'm definitely allowed. And I haven't been. I'm the type of person I made a promise to my first wife, God rest her. I'll never drive after having one. I will let my Uber driver or Lyft driver deal with my giggly butt. I tend to get a little giggly when I drink. Or I'll sit there and read in silence. But if you drink responsibly. Please tip your Uber or Lyft driver. And to those waitresses, if you take an Uber or Lyft and you're a server at a restaurant and you don't tip, it's coming back to you. It's coming back to you. I had a waitress that I know was a waitress didn't tip me, and I kind of mentally cursed her later with two people that I drove there. I didn't say anything to them, but I hope they didn't get her, or if they got her, they didn't tip. Because if you're in the service industry and you don't tip your Uber driver, you don't deserve to get tipped back. But stay safe, stay foxy, and have fun. Whatever you do, have fun. Because if you have fun, you never work a day in your life. Peace out.